Hello children, how are you? Welcome to your online class. And today in this science class, we will do the question answers of lesson number 5, our food and its digestion. So first write down terms. Insulate, prevent from heat loss. Number 2, translucent, hazy or partially clear. Number 3, fiber, part of a plant that we eat which is good for us. Appetizing, food that looks or smells attractive, makes you feel hungry. Number 5, preservation, to prevent food from getting spoiled. Now question for diagram. Draw, color and label. One, food rich in fat, and second, the largest gland present in human body, that is liver. You have to draw both diagram in your notebook. Then answer the following questions, short answer type. First question is define the following nutrient and balanced diet. First definition is nutrients, substances which are present in our food and help in the growth of our body are called nutrients. Number 2, balanced diet, a diet that contains all the nutrients in all the required amount is called balanced diet. Question number 2, which nutrient is broken down by saliva is secreted salivary glands, that is the carbohydrates is broken down into sugars by saliva is secreted in salivary glands. Question number 3, what do we need vitamins in our, why do we need vitamins in our diet? We need vitamins in our diet for the growth and maintenance of our body. We need vitamin A, C, D, E, K and B complex in small quantities. Now next, question number 4, name some minerals needed by us and write their uses. Question number 6, some minerals and their sources are minerals, iron, spinach, jaggery and groundnut, etc. Iodine, iodized salt, and write down your sources. That means you have to write down the minerals and their sources. Now next is the calcium and phosphorus. Milk, green leafy vegetables, these are the sources of the calcium and phosphorus. Iron, milk, beans, green leafy vegetables. Now question number 5, write the functions of tongue. The functions of tongue are, tongue helps in swallowing the food, it has taste buds to taste the food and it helps us to speak also. Now next question number 6, what should we keep in mind while eating raw food? Answer, we should wash fruits and vegetables while eating them raw. Raw fruits and vegetables provide more minerals and vitamins. Now next is long answer type. Question number 7, why should we wash the vegetables before cutting? Explain. Answer, we should always wash fruits and vegetables before cutting because they may have dust and germs on them. Second, water soluble vitamins and minerals will be washed away. Question number 8, what is the role of refrigeration in preservation of food? Explain. Cooked or uncooked food can be preserved by the refrigerations because germs do not grow at low temperature. Foodstuffs such as milk, bread, vegetables, fruits and cooked food can be preserved by keeping them in refrigerator. Question number 9, why should we preserve food? We should preserve food because if we kept for a long time gets spoiled. Microorganisms act on this food and make the food unfit for eating. So, to preserve the nutritional value of food for a long time, it's called food preservation. Explain the terms canning, baking, and pickling. Canning: some foodstuffs can be stored in airtight containers. Bacteria and other germs cannot grow in them as they do not get air and moisture. It is called canning. And second, baking. Baking is a cooking method that uses dry heat, typically in an oven, to prepare food like bread, cakes, pastries, etc. And number C, pickling. Food can be stored by adding certain chemicals such as oil, salt, sugar, vinegar, etc. is called pickling. Hodge: who needs to take more carbohydrates, a laborer or a librarian? Why? A laborer needs more carbohydrates than a librarian because he needs more energy to do the physical work which is provided by carbohydrates. Can you buy the fruits that you love to eat for a week and store them in the refrigerator? Why or why not? We can buy the fruits that we love to eat and store them in the refrigerator because at low temperature germs do not grow on them and they do not get spoiled. And we do not buy the fruits that we love for a week because when we eat them for a whole week, the vitamins and minerals we get from them remain same, and that is not good for our health. Now name 2. Nutrients, fat, carbohydrates. Sources of carbohydrates: bread, rice. Sources of proteins: cheese, pulses. Sources of fats: oil and butter. Sources of vitamins: milk, orange. And sources of minerals: green vegetables, ground nut. Organs where digestion of food takes place: stomach and small intestine. Methods of food preservation: canning and boiling. So children, write down all these questions, name 2 in your notebook and also draw the diagrams and color them. And this is the end of today's work. Have a nice day. Goodbye children.